Welcome Aries, Shannon here. I like to call myself Shannon is energy to remind myself of the nature of my existence. I am energy, you are energy. We live in an energetic universe. Everything is energy, and this is how the universe can speak to us through things like tarot and astrology. So today I'm going to have you choose one of 3 decks. The universe has a specific message for you, Aries. It's sent you to this video for a reason. And I, of course, invite you to watch the entire reading. There could be something in here for you in all 3 decks. Definitely been seeing the patterns going today as I've been pulling these cards. For deck 1, I have the Angel Guide Oracle from Kyle Gray. For deck 2, I have the Light Seers Oracle from Chris Ann. And for deck 3, I have the Earthcraft Oracle from Juliet Diaz and Lorraine Anderson. So pick one of these decks. There's a message in here for you in one of those 3. Okay, I'm going to start over here with the Angel Guide Oracle. The universe really wants you to listen deeply to something, and it's actually telling you no about something, and maybe you know what this is, and maybe it's already told you no, and maybe this is what's causing you to listen real deeply because you've been told no about something that you really wanted to have. Universe is not letting you have it for a reason, and you know, this is something you've been told, ask and receive, and we always hear this, ask and you shall receive. Sometimes what you receive is what you ask. So this makes me wonder to myself, is this one of those situations where it's like, be careful what you ask for? Maybe you've been told no, but you keep asking and asking anyway. And when that happens and the universe is like, okay, I'm going to give it to you. And I don't think you exactly are prepared and ready and want what it is that I'm going to send you. So the universe really needs you to hear that no. It really does. And you have a guardian angel on your side here that's really guiding this situation. Even though you haven't been able to have this thing that you've been told no about, even though it isn't gonna come up in the way you wanted it to, there is power and intention behind that no. There's power and intention behind the no because something else is coming. That's kind of what I'm feeling here. I'm gonna pull another one of these cards to be a little more clear about it, but that's the feeling I get. That the universe is strongly saying no because there's something else. Take a step back, it says. Take a step back, you're not being clear about it. It wants you to look somewhere else. It wants you to focus somewhere else. That really is what it is saying here for deck 1. It's saying, Aries, not this time, not this place, not that thing, look elsewhere. Okay, let's go to deck number 2 here. The Light Seers Tarot. Wow, okay. Okay, it's like the top row looks like one story, the bottom row looks like one story. So I sort of feel like I should interpret this as this is really what's going on in your subconscious, this bottom row, and this is what is manifesting in your life, which is, it's really interesting because the top row, I see the 2 of Pentacles, a choice has been made, the 9 of Pentacles, there's been some beautiful bounty, you've gotten something has come into your life that's really been wanted, that's really been fated. The wheel shows up to say that it's this experience that you're having that's been so great. Think about what's been wonderful in your life that this deck is talking about. It's bringing something back from prior lives, from prior karma. This is like a reward you're getting from the universe for something you did maybe at a different time. Who knows? Maybe you did it in this life. But the universe wants to bring this reward up for you right now. But your subconscious isn't having it for some reason. Your subconscious is like, this seems too good to be true. This seems like a temptation. I'm not sure if I should buy this. I'm not sure if I'm falling for this. I see it upside down, so it's like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what this is here. You know, and you're running away from it here. Your subconscious is like, this is too much. I'm afraid. I'm afraid that I can't handle it. I'm afraid that what is before me is not for me. Maybe the thing that the universe is trying to deliver that you're not feeling worthy about, that you're not feeling ready for, that you're feeling like is maybe too good to be true. That's what this is talking about. So I'm going to pull another couple cards here to get a little bit more clarification on where this is going. So something wonderful coming into your life. your subconscious is blocking it. What's going on here? It's because you're not sure. Yeah, it's like you've got a little bit of magical thinking. You've got some illusions about what it is. Maybe you don't trust. Again, you're not sure. You don't trust. You're afraid. I see some more fear. Wow. Well, you got the Sun coming up, though. The Sun is at the end of it, and the Sun is one of the most beneficial cards in the deck in the tarot that you can get. It just basically is like positive energy. You can trust it, and I think this is really what it's saying. That thing that you're hesitating, you're like, I'm not sure, I don't think it's real, I don't think I should go for it. Yeah, you should. You should go for it. This is what it is telling you. Yup, you can trust it. Yup, it might be scary, but growth only happens out of your comfort zone. So let yourself go a little bit. Let yourself go for it. It's going to turn out good for you, Aries. It is. All right, let's go to this third deck here. What does the Earthcraft Oracle have to say, Aries, if you've chosen deck 3? Okay. Very nice. Well, you've had a thunderstorm of some type. You've had a disruption, Aries. You've had something change, something shift, or something's about to. So just beware, be on notice. There are changes coming your way for you to rise, for you to become who you are meant to be, Aries. Look at all this fire underneath you. This is something you feel, that fire energy moving you forward. You're here to begin to create, to be a pioneer, to start things, to light your soul on fire. And that's what this deck is talking about. You are sacred. You're a sacred being, and this pile wants to remind you of that. So if you chose deck 3, universe wants to tell you you are a sacred being. You are divine, and you are about to rise and level up. I also have Run with the Wolves, so I want to read the book out of that. Okay. Run with the Wolves commonly comes to you when you are questioning your relationships and interactions with others. As you become more aware of your emotional needs, you might find that familiar relationships, even those within the family, no longer align with your soul. Additionally, this card could mean you have lost pieces of yourself, what is important to you, prioritizing the desires of others over your own. It may be time to consider whether or not you've been running with the wrong pack. Could it be time to strike out on your own into the wilderness to find something better? It could also mean you must find your voice and lovingly create better boundaries. So yeah, universe is trying to level you up, and it's just calling the boundaries out. It's calling you to pay attention to those things in particular. Let's pull one more to see if we can get a little more clarity about what's going on with this. Okay, seems like it's this one. Well, the universe is trying to give you abundance, wants to give you abundance. It's always good to get the abundance card. Wild winds. Okay, so this is just where the energy is coming in. It's coming in, it's moving. It's meant to move you. You're meant to move. You're meant to upgrade. You're meant to change. You're meant to rise. So whatever thunderstorm or chaos has been showing up in your life lately, it is for you. Hang on, hang in there. You're about to upgrade. Don't lose sight of how sacred you are to the universe, how sacred you are, and how special you are. This deck really just wants to remind you of that. So that's your message for today, Aries. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. See you next time.